I hated every minute of training, but I said, don't quit. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. Service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth. He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. It isn't the mountains ahead to climb that wear you out, it's the pebble in your shoe. I am the greatest, I said that even before I knew I was. Friendship is not something you learn in school. But if you haven't learned the meaning of friendship, you really haven't learned anything. The man who has no imagination has no wings. It's hard to be humble when you're as great as I am. I know where I'm going and I know the truth, and I don't have to be what you want me to be. I'm free to be what I want. It's the repetition of affirmations that leads to belief. And once that belief becomes a deep conviction, things begin to happen. A man who views the world the same at 50 as he did at 20 has wasted 30 years of his life. It's just a job. Grass grows, birds fly, waves pound the sand. I beat people up. It's lack of faith that makes people afraid of meeting challenges, and I believed in myself. It's not bragging if you can back it up. Silence is golden when you can't think of a good answer. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Go up in an airplane. Go high enough, and it's like we don't even exist. I'm not the greatest, I'm the double greatest. Not only do I knock 'em out, I pick the round. I wish people would love everybody else the way they love me. It would be a better world. If you lose a big fight, it will worry you all of your life. It will plague you, until you get your revenge. What keeps me going is goals. My way of joking is to tell the truth. That's the funniest joke in the world. My principles are more important than the money or my title. Rivers, ponds, lakes and streams, they all have different names, but they all contain water. Just as religions do, they all contain truths. My only fault is that I don't realize how great I really am. If they can make penicillin out of moldy bread, they can sure make something out of you. Age is whatever you think it is. You are as old as you think you are. I said I was the greatest, I never said I was the smartest. At home I am a nice guy, but I don't want the world to know. Humble people, I've found, don't get very far. I don't have to be what you want me to be. Hating people because of their color is wrong. And it doesn't matter which color does the hating. It's just plain wrong. I am an ordinary man who worked hard to develop the talent I was given. I believed in myself, and I believe in the goodness of others. Wars of nations are fought to change maps. But wars of poverty are fought to map change. Old age is just a record of one's whole life. My toughest fight was with my first wife. I'm just hoping that people understand that Islam is peace and not violence. I've made my share of mistakes along the way, but if I have changed even one life for the better, I haven't lived in vain. There are no pleasures in a fight, but some of my fights have been a pleasure to win. I'm no leader, I'm a little humble follower. No one knows what to say in the loser's locker room. You can't keep your mind on fighting when you're thinking about a woman. You can't keep your concentration. You feel like sleeping all the time. I wanted to use my fame and this face that everyone knows so well to help uplift and inspire people around the world. The only thing that matters is submitting to the will of God. There are more pleasant things to do than beat up people. If my mind can conceive it, and my heart can believe it, then I can achieve it. Don't count the days, make the days count. To be a great champion you must believe you are the best. If you're not, pretend you are. What you're thinking is what you're becoming. I don't count my sit-ups, I only start counting when it starts hurting because they're the only ones that count. We can't be brave without fear. Wisdom is knowing when you can't be wise. The greatest victory in life is to rise above the material things that we once valued most. Superman don't need no seatbelt. My wealth is in my knowledge of self, love, and spirituality. When it comes to love, compassion, and other feelings of the heart, I am rich. If your dreams don't scare you, they aren't big enough.